Hello everyone, this is Impulse and welcome back to the HermitCraft server. How you guys doing today? I am doing well, thank you. I love that switching hands thing, it's awesome. Anyway, guys, look at this. I've been doing some work in here. Been doing a little bit of work. You guys can die now, thank you. And I got an enchantment set up now and been getting a lot of stuff here. Look at all this. We got a lot of arrows, a lot of bones. We're rocking. Got a lot of this stuff. I used some of these bows, combined them. Look at this, what I got. Power 5 and Breaking 3 Infinity Bow just from Skelly drops. So that's pretty awesome. Also got a really nice sword now. Sharpness 5, knockback 2 and Breaking 3. So kind of just, I combined a few swords to get Sharpness 5. Look at this. This is the pick we got last episode. And I got another one now with Silk Touch. So that's awesome. We got Silk Touch. And then I did a little bit of branch mining, but not enough to get myself, full diamond armor or anything like that. So still trying to work my way up, slowly but surely. But been just doing a lot of little things, just random stuff really. Just kind of running around the server, doing a little branch mining. And we did a live stream on Thursday night. Tango and I did. Cub fan joined us, and we went around and we put some banners. Let me show this off. We put some banners kind of at the entrances of these districts so that people would know as they enter, cross our temporary cobblestone bridge. They would see these things here, and it's got the color of the district and kind of reminds you what it's for, industrial and redstone. So this is supposed to be like redstoney farms. So I'm not sure what's going to happen with this farm in the back here, because this is just like a standard, just regular, I'm just going to plant stuff and manually, pick it up, harvest it, I should say. I don't know if that's probably got to move to the district across the way. I think it's a yellow one. You can see it way over there. So we put one of those up in every district so people would know. But in order to do that, I needed wool, and I was collecting wool. I was shearing these sheep back here, and I noticed they weren't growing their fur back, their wool back, I should say. And it was because there was no grass in here. And so they couldn't eat to grow their wool back. And so I got myself a Silk Touch shovel, got some grass, brought it in. So now these guys can eat, and they won't go hungry anymore, and they won't be freezing cold because I sheared all their wool and it didn't grow back. So yeah, that fixed that. So just little stuff like that. Good times with Scar's chilling over here. I think he's waiting on sugarcane to grow all the way or something, I don't know. Anyway, a lot of people have been using this farm. It really has come in handy. Unfortunately, it's in the wrong district, but yeah, we kind of knew when we made these districts it was going to be hard for everybody to know what goes where. But that's okay. I think it was all kind of temporary just to get us going. And also we got portal systems now. So all the districts have their own portal. Another thing we did on the live stream, if you didn't see the live stream or catch the replay, we put all these portals in, so there's one to every district, and this is what I love in the Nether. It's just, look at this. This is the central, town hall portal, and then boom, you can see all the districts all around, and they're really close. So travel from district to district is super easy to do. But it's time to get on with today's project. I talked about it. I got to remember where I am now. I talked about it last video. I want to be doing a library. I don't know that we'll call it a library because I'm actually selling books. And so in order to do that, guys, so there's a couple ways you could get books, right? I could go get a bunch of XP from the Skelly farm and enchant book by book. That might take a while. Someday when we have better XP farm, like a gold XP farm or a Enderman farm, it might not be so bad. But I was thinking instead of doing it that way, which would be kind of tedious, I would do it. This is my secret entrance. Nobody tell anybody. No, you didn't see nothing. I would actually do it through villager trading. So hopefully it's still daytime out, because I hate coming through here at nighttime. Then I got to worry about all the zombies trying to eat their faces. But I found a little village over here, and I want to get these villagers safe. It is nighttime. Oh goodness. Okay, so we don't want to be here right now, because zombies are already coming after these villagers. I'm gonna go back through. I'm just gonna wait it out. It's not worth the risk. I'm going to wait till daytime. And we're going to come back through, and then I'm going to round up those villagers in the daytime when I don't have to worry about zombies trying to eat their face. And Yeah, and then we're going to talk about what exactly the plan is with those villagers. So, all right, that was great planning on my part. Stinking time of day. All right, be right back. All right, we are back, and the sun is rising, and I think we're good now. So it looks like these guys survived the night. That's good. I want to go ahead and get these guys into some carts so that I can start shipping them around a little bit. Hopefully that'll grab them. Oh, come on, guy. Come on, guy. You know you want in there. Let's go. Oh, where you going? Oh, man. Don't run. Oh, dealing with villagers. This is always fun, isn't it? So I want the librarian because, what's he got? Respiration 2? Well, not a great book, but hopefully his next one will be. And, oh my gosh, why is he running away? Just stay still, buddy. Just stay where you're at. Everything is going to be okay. Just get in there. Come on, get in the cart. There we go. Whew. All right, so we get one, and I want to get him up I want to bring him up in the air a little bit so that I don't have to worry about him as much. So let's go ahead and just make a little ramp or something. We're just gonna put him up in the air, maybe temporarily, I don't know. But at least that way I can like make a ladder or something, and that way I know zombies can't get to him. And I got a lot of cobblestone. I brought plenty of track, I think. But let's go like this. We'll just kind of staircase up a little bit. It doesn't have to be too super high. There we go. That wasn't great, but okay. Let's put him just kind of up here for now. And then once we get a couple up here, I'll turn this into something that zombies can't get to. We'll light it up and do all that kind of stuff. Just to protect these guys, because as long as I can save 2, I'll be okay. I'll be happy because, or 3 actually. I want 3. Because then we can breed them. So, yeah, we need to save at least 3. So let's just make sure we do that. Hopefully I got enough iron to make carts and stuff. 3 carts. Come on, buddy. Oh, these hitboxes are such a challenge now. It's like fighting a force field. All right, can you go? Like, is this going to be impossible to go? Oh, jeez. Seriously? Oh, my gosh. Oh, this is going to be one of those episodes, I can already tell. Like, I can't even move the villager on the track. Oh, man, I wish you could put leads on him. Is that like an inhumane thing to do? Can I put a lead on a villager? Oh, this is going to be impossible. I really didn't plan on having to use, like, powered rails or anything, so hopefully we can get this job done right here. Come on. Okay, there we go. So we got one in. Is he going to stay? I mean, we could just separate them, right? So put a block there. Probably should have made that higher. Yeah. So we might have a hard time with the next guy here. But let's go ahead, plop down a crafting table. I'm trying to be fast about this somewhat. Or I need to be, right? Because I don't want to run out of daylight again and then have to wait it out. So, yeah, let's get another cart. Let's see. I mean, we got clerics. I wouldn't mind this guy. This guy would be a good one to have. Let's go ahead and pick up this track here and turn it. Nope. I want to turn it into him. And let's see. Come on. Get on in. Thank you. You're going to join the Cool Kids Club. Awesome. And, yeah, armorer. That's good. We'll definitely use some armor from this guy. Maybe we can get a diamond chest plate or something. No. Why? Why you mock me? Oh, my goodness. Does this have to be so difficult? He's going to go right through me again, isn't he? I'm holding shift. I am. Quiet. You be quiet. It wasn't funny. Oh, all right. Let's do this nice and slow. These guys are freaking out. I think it's actually storming out, and so they're freaking out a little bit. Okay, just take it nice and slow. Nice and slow. Nope. Okay. No. Oh my gosh. This is really frustrating. All right, I'm gonna make a cut because I'll spend the entire video trying to do this, and I want to actually get some stuff done today. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get the job done, and I'll keep it rolling. Maybe we'll speed it up or something. But yeah, let's get it done. All right, there we go. Got 3 of them captured, so that's the bare minimum I'm going to need. Let's just see. I wanted to get, what does this guy got? Sharpness 3, he might be okay. Oh, another one. I like these librarians because they got the books that I'm going to need. What do you got? Fire protection 2. That's just their first enchant, so those aren't going to be great. But I wonder, oh, shoot, I'm so tempted to try to get these guys too. I guess we could try at least. And then we just need to try to keep them safe through the night, maybe. I'm going to go ahead. All right, I'm going to round these guys up, too. This will be fun. Come on, get in the cart. Alright, well at least these 3 guys were safe. That was a pretty chaotic night, as you saw. Let me just say, we lost a few good men. It wasn't pretty. And yeah, the traps I tried to make, they didn't work. I completely messed it up and left a path for zombies to get to them. And yeah, wasn't good. But we got a few of them saved here, making a lot of racket trying to get out of these houses. Just calm down, guys. This is for your own good. Got a couple librarians, which is nice. But as long as I have these 3 guys, I can breed them up. I'm going to do the whole infinite villager thing, infinite villager breeder. And we got to build it up somewhere around here. So the portal, I'm probably going to move that. It's on top of a house. But I probably just will pick some sort of flat land. I might, over here looks good. Doesn't really matter. Mainly I'm just going to be using this thing to do the trading and get books and stuff. So yeah, gonna basically be setting up a villager trading hall. I want to do something a little different than I've done in the past. You know, Unary Bit's got a really nice villager breeder, and but you gotta have like basically a lot of villagers, right? You're gonna have the breeding villagers, and then you kind of ship them out, and then you would put them in a trading hall. I thought it would be cool. Oh, sun's going down. I gotta wrap this up. I thought it would be cool if we combine the two. If we actually had the trading hall also act as a villager breeder. So I got a design in mind. One that I found on the YouTubes, and I want to build it up. I'm going to build up just a little bit so that I can show you guys what that looks like, and then I'll come back and yeah, kind of explain how it works. So anyway, nighttime is coming, and I'm gonna run. I don't want to deal with. Is there a creeper in the house? What? How'd you get in there? It's so dark, man. Creepers just living up in there. That's funny. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get that built up. I'm gonna, I think, wait for the sun to come back up so we don't lose any more villagers and I don't have to go through that craziness again. But anyway, once I get some stuff built up, I'll be right back and show you how it's done. All right, that's what I like to see. Some hearts flowing. All right, guys, I got a couple villagers in here. This is my first little holding cell / trading station. And this is a very special holding cell because you might have just caught what just happened there. It was really quick. I'll show you in a second. But this is a design based on a villager breeder that was originally done by Rayworks. And I'll put a link to his original tutorial or whatever in the description. And then also Nathan Ryan, another guy that does some YouTube videos, came along and made some changes to it. And so that's the one I'm using, is Nathan Ryan's one. I'll put a link to his in the description as well. But basically, what I like about this breeder concept is that you can come up here and you can trade with these guys. And so I've done one trade already, and they're starting to unlock stuff. And then once you do trade with them, let's see what we got. Respiration 2. Did we open up any more books? Not yet. Some bookshelves, looks like. So we got to do some more trades to help move this guy along. But once we get these guys traded with, they become willing to breed. And then the hearts start flowing, breeding happens, and that breeding's happening because we have the infinite villager spawner thing done, and I got a floating ladder. This is kind of crazy. I built a dirt pillar and had ladders, and then I broke down the dirt pillar, and yeah, now I have a floating ladder. It's kind of cool. I'm afraid to take it down. But yeah, you can see I got 6 doors up there, and I actually got a villager in there. So he's doing the whole, I'm detecting the doors, and I think that there should be, you know, more villagers in this town, but he doesn't really count these guys. It's very weird how that works. But basically, I kind of still figure it's a bug, but it's being overlooked. Anyway, so they breed, and right away, the offspring, the little baby villager, drops down into there. And that's because the way these guys are positioned, it's pretty specific. Like basically they're standing on a cobblestone fence, and then there's another cobblestone fence that's connected, so their hitboxes are just big enough, just barely big enough for these 2 villagers to be standing on. But any babies that they produce, they're gonna fall right down. And basically they're not going to get caught on here. They're always going to fall right down. And so now we can kind of collect the babies down here, let them grow up, and then I can do whatever I need. In this case, I need more villagers. I need to be expanding this thing. I want basically 1 villager of every type I'm going for. And so I want to make a little trading hall. I'm going to have these stations because, you know, obviously it's easy to be able to just walk right up with these fences here. Zombies can't get to them, which is real nice. So I'll keep the fence border around it as well. And then you can come up and trade with these guys. And so we get 2 in a little booth together. And yeah, I'm going to need a whole bunch of villagers. We're going to get this going. Mostly librarians, though, because the goal for me is to get a lot of enchantments, enchanted books. I need like an enchanted book of every type. So I'm going to open up the rest of this guy's enchantments here. I'll get working on him. Looks like he's due for another paper trade. I think I might actually have just enough here. And so if we get that paper trade going with this guy, he's going to be happy, willing to breed again. And this guy over here, he's gonna want something else here. I don't know if I want to give him iron though. Coal, I don't know. Do I have enough coal? Oh, just short on coal, it looks like. All right, we'll give him iron. It hurts, but we'll give it to him anyway. And let's see here. So he's gonna give us 1 for that. Okay, it's only 9 iron, so I can 9 iron. So should be good now. Now these guys are gonna be ready to breed again. Both should be willing once again. So I'm going to do the willingness by trades, not by throwing food at them or anything like that. These guys haven't really been throwing food at each other or anything, so I think that's kind of good. Because if I get farmers and they don't get food thrown at them, I could potentially use those to do some automated farming stuff later also. So it's kind of nice to have clean villagers, if you will. Oh, check this out also. Azuma, I think, put in a new thing. Right? The 1-man sleeps thing, because there's a bunch, I should have showed you. There's other people on the server, and so we got a command block in now that the sky should be, there you go, you can kind of see it flashing, stars are moving. I think basically it's just a command block that sees that I'm in a bed and then starts adding time until the sun starts to come up, and then that automatically kicks me out of the bed. I'm assuming that's how it works. But it's super nice to have that on the server again, because now I don't have to deal with nighttime and all the zombie hordes that will be coming around just trying to get to these guys. I don't know, I might try to do some sort of trap at least. But I don't know. I'm going to eventually create a building around this. I had one other villager survive, and I don't know if I'm even gonna bother moving him, I might just kill him off. Don't tell anybody. But I might just kill him off. I think I saved him in here. I had to kind of move him down underground because he was getting detected over there. But yeah, there's one down there. There's a librarian. I don't know. Now that I have the villager breeder, I suppose I'll just breed them up and start moving them into cells, and we'll be all good. So, have I seen any hearts yet? These guys should be producing some hearts again, unless they already. I gotta get away down in there too. Maybe I'll make a little way down here. We'll just do this kind of thing. Do I have ladders? Yes, I do. All right, let's go down in there and see what we got. And I don't think we have to worry too much about. I don't think zombies will. I'm not sure. Maybe I put a trapdoor there. But nope, just the one guy there. So we got to wait for him to grow up. Should be safe and sound. Maybe I will put a trapdoor because you can climb. Oh, that's the other thing. I just remembered that trapdoors are really cool now. Let's see. Looks like we got to make one. Let's make a trapdoor because this is super cool. I don't know why I just made more wood. But anyway, I did. Don't mind me. I'm just Minecrafting. All right. There we go. Let's put a trapdoor in. So check this out. This now is really cool because, look at this. It's still useful as like a ladder. So I can close that and don't have to worry about zombies. Okay, good. Good. That was me stalling until we saw some hearts. Ooh, I don't want this guy, though. I might tear down some trees. There's too many dark spots around here. I'll probably go around tearing down trees, too. But these guys should eventually hook up and get a baby made. And we'll keep collecting a bunch in here. I'll keep trading with them. Tear down some trees. I got a lot of work to do, guys. I'm going to do all that off camera, of course. But first stage complete. We've at least made sure this design is still good to go. And, yeah, we'll just get some babies made and get some more stuff built up. I got more cells to build. Pretty easy design here to copy. So I'll just start laying them out next to each other. And I need to figure out exactly how the layout's going to be because I'm going to have two and then a post, then two and then a post, but I don't want it to just be one long strip of villagers. I might have like aisles, like almost like a shopping store, right? And then at the maybe at the entrance of the aisles here, maybe have it over here. We'll have like this aisle for, baked goods and this aisle for cereal and coffee, whatever. I don't know. It's not going to say that obviously, but we'll have the villagers split up kind of by what their trades are, maybe. I don't know. It's so hard to get these guys in these cells that I may not bother with it. I may not. Whoa. Somebody just. Oh, that was the baby being made. I was like, who got hurt? Did you guys hear that? Another one. All right. This one is, looks like it could be I don't know what, a butcher or I don't know what else. There's other professions too, right? So anyway, good. So we're going to get those guys built up or grown up. And then I'll get their cell built for them. But yeah, all right, I'm going to get to work, and I'll come back when I got some progress. All right, so I devised a little system here to try to get these villagers up into their spots here. And it looks like one has already managed to do it on his own. He's not quite in there, so we're going to have to figure out how to coax him into the actual spot there. But there's another one down below. Let's see if he's all grown up. We'll give him a push and see if we can get him in there as well. And then I got to figure out how I'm going to get these guys into the actual spot they're supposed to be in. But let's go down here because we want them to basically come into that water stream here and then they'll automatically go up. So I think if we just kind of flood this guy over, we'll see if we can get him to go. All right. All right, go for it. Jeez, Enderman scared me. All right, so get him up in the water elevator there, and then let's go with him just to make sure he's going to be safe and sound. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. And I don't really want to go with him because I'm not sure I can get out of there if I do. But let's see. Should we pick up that water real quick? Yeah, let's just do that. And then I need to figure out, okay, so he fell down into the spot he was supposed to. Let's see if we can get this guy to get in there. We'll just give him a little bit of a... How about it? No? Come on. And go. There you go. All right, he's good. So we just got to give him a little bit of help with some water flowing, and that should be good. All right, so that's done. And then what I'll do is when I bring you over more, I'll just keep kind of extending this thing. It's really ugly looking right now, but let's parkour over this. All right. And then let's go down, make sure they're in there. Again, I guess I'm at the point now to where I'm not going to spend so much time trying to organize this just yet. mainly because it's such a pain. You saw it. I mean, I had to build this whole thing just to drop them into the spots. It's such a pain, and I'm probably going to have to leave this ugly thing up for a while. Maybe I'll come up with, or maybe you guys can send me some ideas too, but I need to maybe come up with a better way to do this, right? How to cycle these guys through, you know, maybe build something with trapdoors or something to drop them in, and it doesn't look completely ugly like this deal I did here, but kind of a prototype, kind of get the idea of how I need to get these guys in. I'm sure we probably could set up something pretty cool, pretty fancy to bring new ones in, and that way we can just, you know, we can just kill the ones we don't want and then breed up more, that kind of thing. I don't know. So yeah, so this cell looks like it's good. Yeah, these guys should be able to breed and drop in some new ones here. So I could give this guy emeralds. It's a leather worker. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to get from this guy that we actually might want. I don't want to give him leather. I've been using that for books and stuff, and I'm not sure I want to give him all those emeralds either. This guy's another armorer. We had one already, so I don't know. But right now we need him just to breed. So let's just go ahead and get him going. We'll get that guy, and then yeah, I guess I will give you 3 emeralds for some trousers, and I don't want that. So, and then let's see, what's the other thing is it's kind of good to have this fence here because sometimes you accidentally throw things over, and it looks like that did get thrown over. So maybe I need to do something about if you accidentally throw items over, how do we get them collected too? So that might be difficult. Maybe, I don't know if I put hoppers under here, it might connect that fence, that cobblestone fence down there, or wall. Might not be good for the whole system. But anyway, all right. And then this guy, I mean, this is why we went back to get him some more coal. And I'm not sure if I have anything for this guy. Let's see. Oh, projectile protection 2. Okay, I hadn't looked at that yet. Not great. Not great. I'm not too happy with that. But we'll get some glass off of him. These two should now be willing to breed, and that'll drop in some new babies down below, hopefully. And yeah, let's go check that out real quick because I think I want to close it off, and that way I can be in charge of when the actual villagers are brought up. So let's just go in here maybe, and let's just put a little wall there so they can't even get in here to come up. That should save us from having them come up and accidentally fall in here where I don't want them right now before I, you know, figure out how to extend this in a better way. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm doing now. This is a bit tedious to get started here, but it's off. We're off to a good start. We're starting to get some villagers in here, as long as it should go faster as we move along, right? Because now these two will breed and these two will breed, and then, you know, kind of we double the speed already. So as we get more and more filled up here, we'll get more and more breeding faster and faster, and we'll be able to move along. So, all right, guys, so that's going to be all I have time for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe before you go. Truly appreciate it, guys. And with that said, I'll see you guys again next time. Hey, you guys, make some babies. See you guys later.